Okay, driving into Pine Harbor down here in McIntosh County. Okay, I'm standing at the historical marker for Mallow Plantation, which is over here in McIntosh and Pine Harbor. This is over here by the Sapelo River. The plantation was a crown grant to Captain John McIntosh, a British Army officer served in Florida during the War of Jenkins here, also on St. Simon's Island, Battle of Bloody Marsh, against Spain. Later, when this officer went into Indian Territory, his brother, Captain Roderick Roy McIntosh, with their sister, Winniewood McIntosh, occupied the home that was built upon this bluff in the 1760s. At the American Revolution, Mallow became the property of Captain William McIntosh, son of Captain John. He too was a British Army officer. He was the father of Lower Creek Indian Chief General William McIntosh. Early in the 19th century, Mallow was purchased by a tanner and planter Reuben King. King family, as well as enslaved and free laborers, were living here during the Civil War, when on November 7, 1862, U.S. forces anchored a gunboat in the Sapelo River and raided and pillaged Mallow and surrounding plantations. This is a look at the Sapelo River. Mallow was this whole area right here where all these houses are, these neighborhoods, which is today called Pine Harbor. See the bluff that they talked about. They built a bluff on their house. See how high this is up from the bottom? It's a bluff right here where Mallow is. This is Pine Harbor in McIntosh County on Pine Harbor Road. I'm staying in McIntosh County. This is Fairhope, also Pine Harbor today. And this is Fairhope was given to William McIntosh by the King. John McIntosh inherited in 1801, and the Reuben King bought it in 1800s and turned it into a plantation. In 1911, 7,000 acres were bought by businessmen from Akron, Ohio, Mallow and Fairhope Plantation, which is this area right in here. They were right next to each other. They had planned a community here called Fairhope. The Fairhope Land Company built a three-story hotel in 1915 in this area. The Fairhope Land Company built a three-story hotel in 1915 over here in Fairhope. They never turned a profit. They sold a few private lots and had a post office here from 1913 to 1916 and a couple stores as well. Big boost to Fairhope was a rail spur by Georgia Coach and Piedmont Railroad from Eulonia. So there was a railroad that came from Eulonia in here that kind of boosted the economy over in this area in Fairhope. There was a post office here from 1913 to 1916. There was also a couple stores here as well. Fairhope changed hands twice. The Georgia Land and Livestock Company bought it in 1916 and named the area Pine Harbor, which you know it today. This is Pine Harbor. I'm standing here today in the Pine Harbor neighborhood. This area was named by, Pine Harbor was named by Ravenel Gigliot. The hotel was dismantled in 1931 and the lumber and the scraps was sold in Savannah. The old depot was moved to the waterfront. There's not anything left of any of that community or much of the plantation except for these graves. If you want to find Mallow Cemetery, you turn off Highway 17, go down Pine Harbor Road, then you just go down about a half a mile and you'll see this on the side right over here. You see this big park out here, and you'll see the cemetery over here of the graves of the McIntoshes and the Kings. And now Bell Hammock heading towards Shellman Bluff. So this is Bell Hammock Road. We just left Fairhope Road and also Pine Harbor Road as well. This is in McIntosh County. In downtown Shellman Bluff, right here by the Sapelo River. This is a map of Pine Harbor, which is the home of Mallow Plantation and Fairhope Plantation, owned by the McIntosh family. Eventually the McIntosh family consolidated both of them, and they own both of them. The cemetery is also located in this area here as well, and Shellman Bluff is just north of this area. So this is where the plantation on Mallow and Fairhope was.